I became a breadwinner at the age of 18 years.
So I still remember when we used to go to school as a township boy, we used to carry our school books with plastic bag, the checkers one.
If you look at these informal settlements here, they were not here when I grew up here. This was just pure felt. So you can see how significantly the community grew, but the resources, especially emergency medical services, didn't grow.
One of our challenges is joblessness here. You can only be able to address the question of jobs if there are companies that are able to absorb. And the SMME community plays quite a fundamental role in that space.
SIOC Community Development Trust is a trust that has been established to develop the communities where the iron ore operations are. And as part of the many initiatives that we run, we've got the project KGODISO.
We proudly could say that we have worked with about 1,600 entrepreneurs.
We could support them from a financial and a non-financial perspective.
It's the first of its kind, I believe, in the region, where we actually, together with the funder being SIOC, we have a blank canvas to see how we can bring development in the JTG region.
My name is Natasha Hines. My husband's name is Rodney Hines, and together we are AmbuServe Emergency Medical Services.
My story started back in 1999. An elderly man was run over by a forklift truck in the warehouse, and I responded with the little equipment I had, little knowledge, and it's from there that I realized this is what I need to do.
When we started AmbuServe, we both want to come back, to plow back into our communities. I've walked the street of Bosmansberg by my feet. I've seen how many tents are on in our roads. There is a funeral. And when we speak to families, it's because of the ambulance wasn't in time.
This is a calling for me. It's not just a job or a profession. It's a calling.
The moral out there to start an ambulance services, you have to have at least about 15 million rand in your bank account.
When somebody gives you their money, it's a privilege, it's not a right.
What I can say with the SMMEs within our communities is take initiative, take responsibility and accountability.
My name is Kotso Sokobo. I'm the Managing Director and owner of Namakota Holdings. We are an occupational hygiene and environmental management services company. I got drawn to it because of the mining economy. When I started knowing how to do a business planning process, it was because Surplus took me under their wings. They taught me how to do a business planning document. And since then, whatever funding that we have received, we have never outsourced business planning as a company.
We believe that if you empower the entrepreneur, you're able to make sure that they are geared to run a successful, impactful, and a sustainable business.
We've really had keen role players like the local municipalities, like the Small Enterprise Development Agency that really has walked the journey from the beginning with us.
My name is Bonolo Mtuyedwa. I'm the director of Esalione Transport and Projects. My mom was a domestic worker. My father was a mine worker doing contracts that didn't last long. Went to varsity, got a scholarship, but things didn't go well. I dropped out because of the hectic situation back at home. I couldn't have even money to get into the taxi to attend varsity. Instead of things getting better, they are just getting worse. My journey started now. I started as a jump boy. 2009, I bought my first taxi. I became an owner. 2022, that's when I started with my logistic company. So I had 2 trailers that were rented. I was paying a lot of money for it. This year I was shortlisted by SIOC. I got a grant of 2 trailers.
It is the dignity that has been realized in the SMMEs supporting for their families.
My name is Simpiwe Nonze. I'm the founder of Vianney Clinic. In 2016, my son, a gate fell on him and he broke his arm. Then I took him to the nearest hospital. And when we arrived, there was only 1 doctor and 1 nurse. The doctor telling you this is not urgent was an experience. So from there, that passion in terms of providing quality health services for the community started. The knowledge in terms of what legislative requirements to meet and all of that was the biggest issue. And of course, funding. To get funding to buy the equipment. As you can see, our equipment that we use is not cheap.
Hi, my name is Abigail de Koker. I am the owner of Party Like Us. It's a cakes and events business. So my challenge was high demand. When I used to bake, it took forever to bake a cake because I had to wait because I could only do like one cake at a time. I need better equipment so that I can do more. My cousin told me about this program that I must apply to. It's the SIOC CDT KGODISO program. And I applied and I got it. Some of the things that they did for me was the roof, so the windows. I'm so in love with my cold room. I used to have problem with putting all my cakes everywhere because of the high demand.
SIOC CDT provided us with financial assistance. We were able to conduct our marketing campaign. There was a big billboard that was on the street that had our name.
So the opportunity that we were granted by SIOC, I think, is the most important thing. Because second to that, the ambulance came, the equipment came, the exposure that we get because we are linked to SIOC. Without that opportunity, none of this would have existed.
And I was very fortunate to be one of the recipients of the fund. To the CEO, to the team, thank you very much.
We would like to thank SIOC CDT for the opportunity that they have granted us.
I can only thank God for the rescue that SIOC gave us.
There's no words. There's no words. I am so grateful. I cannot say thank you enough.
Oh, the special moments that have made it worth it is seeing those businesses really appreciate our assistance, number one, and the jobs that have been created. I mean, if we're going to see these communities live beyond the life of mining, that is the win that we would like to see.
I lost my dad 2 years ago. I'm wishing and hoping that he's looking down from heaven and seeing what I've accomplished. I'm currently owning my own business. And I'm running with every little energy in me.
The KGODISO Enterprise Development Project has been a journey of hope, resilience, transformation, and as a SIOC CDT, we are proud to be part of it.